Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is going to be for the next 7 days whenever this hits you. Time is timeless. I mean, this is a timeless reading, so don't focus on that. I'm going to look at the theme for the next 7 days. I am focused on love, but whatever else wants to come through will come through. And I will do Aries to Pisces at the end for those of you with somebody on your mind. Now, the overall energy, the theme of the reading is judgment. So this is going to affect every card I pull. The judgment card is a big day in our lives. It's not just a, do I want spicy today or do I want sweet? Okay. It's more like I've got to step up and I've got to make a huge decision in my life. I've got to review things. I've got to take a look at my life, how far I've come. I have to take a look at situations, see how far I've come. Am I happy with what has gone on? Am I happy with the choices I have made? It's a review. It's a life review. So in any situation in your life right now, the next 7 days is going to be major. It's going to be about decisions being made that are going to really impact the next part of your life, the next week, the next month, whatever, right? But the Judgment Day does talk about major times in our lives where we actually have these kind of epiphanies, where we just wake up and we look around and say, all right, what's not working for me? What is? Okay? So let's see what else Spirit has for you. I want you to be able to see all the cards, but my setup is just still a little strange, but I'm getting there. All right, what else does Spirit want you to know for this next 7 days? Leo energy. Get that attention that you deserve. Know your confidence. Know how awesome you are, right? Leo's stuck with that stereotype, right? Every sign has their stereotypes, Pisces, And, Leo, of course, is ego, is overconfident. That's their thing. They're the sun. They're ruled by the sun. All right. They're meant to be big. They're meant to be bright. They're meant to be seen. They're meant to be proud. They're also meant to be very playful and charismatic and expressive. And you're being asked to tap into these energies, all right, for the next 7 days. You're being asked to review how you've shown up for yourself, how people have shown up for you in your life, and how you've dimmed yourself maybe in some areas. And remember, don't take what doesn't resonate. But you are being asked to be courageous and kind of look at things differently and to know your worth. The Leo energy is somebody who is just very prideful. Leos are about attracting what they want, getting what they want. And it's time for you to do the same, is what these cards are telling me. Being extroverted, going after what you want. We have Venus energy. So we see a love relationship here. We see house 4. So we do see it's about stability, it's about home life, it's about, house 4 to me is family, roots. Maybe you have always done things the way you thought they were meant to be done, but now you're starting to realize that, hey, this type of way doesn't work anymore for me. All right. And we have Capricorn energy. So again, I see being very disciplined. Maybe some of you really taking care of home life, taking care of everyday duties and work. And maybe you have really had a hard time in relationships because of, some of you could have been raised in situations where that was your model. You had very dysfunctional models. Most of us have. And so it's affected your relationships nowadays, and in all relationships, work, friendships, everything. And it all starts from everything starts from the way we were raised. All right. So I do feel like the Capricorn energy showing up here. You could be coming together with maybe a Leo or Capricorn who's meant to be in a relationship with you. Might be a huge milestone. This could be somebody you connect and have a family with. I do feel like the Capricorn energy with the house 4 energy also is saying that there's a lot of seriousness there. There's a lot of structure and discipline. Some of you may be single parents or in running households. And this is why maybe you have lost your playfulness, lost your fun, freedom type of energy, and you have maybe been settling with second choices because of the situation you've been in. And that's where I feel like part of the review is that true? All right. And expressing yourself and being more proud of what's been going on in your life, what you've accomplished, and being more proud and extroverted and confident with who you are and what you have and where you've come. So this review that's coming through, it's not about you looking at all the shitty decisions you made in your life, because we've always ever and only will ever do the best we ever know how. Okay? At least I believe that, and we have to try and believe that. The Judgment card is kind of saying review at how far you've come and look at your successes as well, especially if you're feeling low. It's saying look at your successes, look at how far you've come. Because I've got the Capricorn energy here, which is Capricorns are very successful. They are hard workers. Their stereotype of their sign, very hardworking, very disciplined. They're known to have to go through the school of hard knocks to get where they're at, but they go through lessons once, they get over it. They're very business mindset, and they learn and they move forward, and they end up becoming very big, successful, great leaders or teachers or business owners. And that's an energy that's pointing out, that's coming up for you. So this is something to take a look at how successful you are and how strong and powerful you are. And if at any reason somebody around you or people around you or relationships are making you feel any less, this is why the Judgment card's showing up for you. All right, let's take a look at tarot. Let's see where your focus has been, the people around you, and romance, money, career, whatever wants to come through. But you know my main focus for you is on your love relationships. Honestly, you all can tell me that you want to hear about career and money, but I'm all about career, money, and life, and I've done so many readings on that, and yet nobody wants them. They want the love readings. So I add it when I can. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. I see you struggling. I see you maybe feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling rejected, maybe feeling like life's been a freaking struggle the entire time, you know? It's like, when's my time? And the Six of Pentacles is next. So Six of Pentacles is saying, I've got you. The universe has got your back. All right, you're not going to be struggling for long. You're not going to be here for very long. And also it's a mindset. The struggles and challenges that you've been having is the Seven of Swords. It's like you can't trust the people around you. It's like you give, people take. You may give financially, people take from you. They get what they need and then they leave. And you continuously do this. Now, Pisces, your stereotype, we all have all different signs in our chart. It's part of, like, it's like any kind of psychological, if you look up the different personality types and things like that, even different planets, we all have different qualities that make us up. We're no just one sign. But for the sake of, I'm doing a Pisces reading and I'm focusing in on the main Pisces qualities, I'm going to generalize and I'm going to stereotype. Pisces is known to be very empathic and have the least boundaries of all signs. You're also the most psychic. You're very spiritual. And you've been through so much, because no matter what you go through, you're still always giving people the benefit of the doubt. Right? Is that how you say it? And it's just breaking you. It's breaking you. And it's finally time where you deserve the love that reflects how hard and how compassionate and how much you give. That's where this decision is coming in for. You've been stolen from. You've been robbed. Whether it's of your love, your compassion, your generosity, your hospitality, you've been robbed, or you keep getting robbed, and now you have very little trust or hope, but it doesn't mean that it stops you from getting in relationships with people. So you're starting relationships based off this energy, and you're still giving it the benefit of the doubt and hoping that it turns out better than you think. So you just go with it. Even though your intuition and your psychic abilities, you can see the red flags when they come in. but you continuously think, you know, maybe I can make this different, maybe, all right? And I just feel like the Judgment card is saying this is where you step up and you decide, I am not going to go with anybody who doesn't meet my rules and laws and my regulations and my values. And I'm gonna, that's it. And I've got the Justice card. So justice will be served in the next 7 days. You'll get some sort of truth with the Justice card coming in, especially with the Justice and the Judgment. You will get some relief. The Justice card is a karmic cycle coming to a closure, a soul contract ending. So you may be ending a soul contract finally, and it doesn't feel very good, you know. And so this is about redefining who you are, being proud and independent, right? But you may receive some sort of peace treaty, some sort of, because the Judgment card can be an offer and a second chance, you know. So this might be a chance at you again with somebody, but it's what are you going to do with this, right? And we got the Chariot card. So we see a victory again, the Justice and the Chariot card. And the Chariot card talks about overcoming obstacles and moving forward. Some of you may get the closure, the truth that you need. That's enough for you to move on and go somewhere. Some of you might just decide to go on a quick travel by yourself and find out who you are. Figure out what's going on in your life. Some of you may get the closure that you're looking for, and you may move forward and give this person a second chance. I've got Libra, I've got Cancer, I've got Scorpio energy, I've got Capricorn energy. I got Cancer energy with house 4. Venus energy, which is Taurus or Libra. Some of you could be up against a lot of travel. You've got a lot of thinking to do. Okay, we got the 7 of Pentacles. So you may find yourself reevaluating now once this decision has been made. You may hear some sort of truth. And I just find that some of you are going to be sitting here contemplating, what do I do next? I've invested a lot in this situation. I'm stuck though. Do I stay? Do I go? And a lot of you could even be looking at going somewhere, but looking at your finances and thinking, you know, is this it for me? This could be where the Judgment review is coming in. Is this it for me, or is there something more for me? I feel like some of you could actually shift up your entire life in the next 7 days, and might even go and do something off the wall, do something that gets you out of this stuck mode. So you could find yourself, whatever, this could trigger you, whatever you're hearing, whatever's going on, this closure, but it could really, something fast is happening here. So after this happens, it feels as though, you know, you really are reevaluating, and I need to make a decision. And it seems as though you come up with something in the next 7 days and it takes you somewhere. It's like, that's a travel card. It's fast movement. And I've got the Moon card here, Pisces. There you are. I just got this like energy of, you're like, I don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. And only God knows where I've been. What's that? Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi. I don't know where I'm going. Only God knows where I've been. Right? All right, but you know what I'm saying. And I feel like the Moon card is you making that decision. Things are being illuminated in your life, and you're starting to see things differently. The Moon card is you waking up. It's your energy, and you're starting to see your dreams. You're starting to see, you know, an opening, right? But the Moon card can also, because you don't have the hows, the wheres, the whys, it can bring up a sense of fear or uncertainty about what's to come. But in all honesty, because the Moon card represents you, I feel like this decision of you to move on and move forward is bringing you into your power. Whereas you know that things might be uncertain about what's happening in the future, but you also know about trusting your intuition and believing in manifesting, and you know that you still have something big coming towards you. You can manifest a lot more into your life. And we've got the 2 of Swords, so you do have a difficult decision. We've already seen that. You have a strong possibility here of needing to make a decision about whether or not to restart something with somebody who has really, really taken a lot from you. And some of you may feel like it's the time to do so. You may have a family with this person. And some of you may really decide to put yourself first and go on this new journey and leave. You want to see what else is out there. And what I'm getting is there's a possibility that, and we're looking at new when I say this, that you may find yourself meeting a Leo or a Capricorn or a Scorpio. And we've got the 8 of Wands. So we're seeing the Chariot card and the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are my 3 fastest moving cards in the deck. The 8 of Wands is talking about once you make this decision, I feel like you're going to have a lot of messages happening, a lot of activity is happening with this 8 of Wands. This could be you deciding to talk to a lot of different people. This could be you signing up for a lot of different things to get, it's like you're adding a bunch of different things to your life, opportunities, so you can get out of the 7 of Pentacles. There's something that's urging you to move forward. And I feel like you're going to see more towards the end here that things are going to pick up speed, and you may find yourself messaging a lot of people communicating with you, a lot of fun passion going back and forth. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could be ideas about what to do, where to go. But I see fun. I see excitement and fun and fast motion happening here. And I've got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is like you have so many things, so many choices, so many options coming in for you once you open up that gate. The Moon card is like anything can happen, anything's possible. All right, yeah, I can't see what's beyond. There's still things that have yet to be shown to me. But it's like you're having the courage with this Leo card here. You're having the courage and the confidence to be independent and to move forward. You're making this huge decision for some of you, right? And if some of you don't make this decision, you have your own course you're going on. It doesn't mean you're going to fail. I'm just not tapping into that side of the story. Tapping into more of a side of a story here where some of you who have been afraid to move forward are moving, and you're seeing that you're manifesting a lot of action, opportunities in your life, and things are changing fast. So where you may have felt left out in the cold here, you may have felt like life was ending or things weren't happening and you're struggling or you're always going to struggle, there's some sort of closure or justice coming in that is going to show you again that no, it's not over. You're getting a second wind. The Judgment card. You're getting a second wind. Your life is not over. Things are going to start moving fast, and it's almost like you're going to have too much going on that you're not going to know what to do about it because you have the 7 of Cups. All right, and look at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Swords. Releasing baggage and moving on to calmer waters. So this is you picking up and only taking what can fit on that little raft. And maybe it is another person. Maybe it is this person. Maybe you guys are deciding to review and let go of whatever happened in the past and move on. All right. And good luck. I love it. I hope everything works out in your favor. And some of you are moving on and traveling away and deciding to go on your own personal journey where you will see that there's more out there. There's more fish in the sea. All right. So Pisces been mad at me lately. Pisces, I'm just going to say this for a second. 2 years I've had this channel, and I've had more Pisces, complain about readings, right? And so not just me, other tarot readers have almost felt obligated or make a point to make your readings so happy for you, right? And the thing is that it never works. The messages are the messages. How you perceive them, I can't do anything about. So what you think is bad, and I just had this recently. I had a Pisces put on my reading, why are Pisces readings always bad? And then yet underneath that, I have somebody, oh my God, this resonates with me so much. Thank you. What one of you thinks is not exactly the way another person thinks. Now remember, what you see and what you hear is your perception. What I'm reading in these cards is my perception, my intuition, And it's like, I can't control how you see something. I see this reading as being beautiful. And I know a lot of my Pisces friends out there are going to say the same thing. But, you know, every now and then believe me, I do listen to the negative, what I see is negative criticism, and I do see the positive. I get way more positive than negative, so I don't let the negative bother me. But the negative does help us grow. You know, I can see where somebody's in pain and or how they're interpreting things. So I just wanted to just say that. I love you, Pisces. I'm a Pisces descendant and 7th house. Remember to practice self-love, okay? And let me see what your tea leaves, and then I'll do Aries to Pisces. All right, discord. There's some discord among friends and family that you're dealing with, okay? And I feel like that's a lot about what's happening. There's some drama around you that you really need to make a decision about, okay? And temptation will test you. We get an apple here. So we do see maybe a little devil coming out, somebody coming around, somebody coming back into your life. That is really, they're seeing you either heal, they're seeing you look tasty, and they're wanting to come back in. All right, and I got hat. You'll be playing a different role here soon. And believe me, I believe it's this Leo role where you're just tapping into leadership and attitude, and you're just going for it. You're knowing you're proud, and you're knowing that you can have whatever you want. All right, let me see Aries through Pisces. I've already shuffled these cards, but I'm going to shuffle in front of you just so that you can see. I'm going to give it one right there, but so you can see that they are being shuffled. I clear these ones, all of them, before I start the reading. So if you're connected with an Aries, I don't know what I want, but I worry that you've moved on, and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Taurus, please be patient with me. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Gemini, I need time. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Cancer, finances are a problem here, and the distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. We have Leo. I gave in to temptation. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. And that was the Leo. Virgo. Jealous and possessive. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. That's why I love doing 2 decks or 3 decks, sometimes 4, is because you can't make that up. It just goes. All right, so it's Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Libra. Secrets and deception. I know that we've been together in past lives. I do recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. So they're keeping a secret from you, or, you know, you guys are being deceptive. Scorpio. I miss you. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before, but I know now that it's true. Sagittarius, I have sexual fantasies about you, but it's easier being with someone from my world who doesn't challenge me. Capricorn, I'm planning on reaching out to you. I wasn't honest with you before about my feelings. Aquarius, one-sided relationship. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? Pisces, I dive in and out of relationships, and I couldn't go against my family to be with you. I love you guys, and please like and subscribe. Take care, guys.